and before then it was owned by Doyles of Grain Manor, and one of whom was Oliver Goff's mother, Oliver Goff, that played for Wexford in the 60s. Before them, there was Jordan's of Ballindagan again, and we have the license back to the famine times, around 1847. Before that, it was a coach house, and it was known as the Beaver Hats. It goes back to 1722 and the mid-17s anyway, and it was a watering place for horses travelling to New Ross, where they feed and water down the horses, you know, on the coaches. How much more was? In 98, Poundon was killed outside the door, Captain Poundon, and he was, if you ever hear a town got an awful pounding, they had a factory outside near where Davis's Mills was, a foundry, and they made a gun called the Poundon gun. That's where the saying the pounding comes from. Not much more I can.
Can you talk about how your family came to be here, please?
Well, my father worked here in town. He worked down in Slaney Street. He served his time. He paid 2 shillings a week to serve his time. Now, this went up for sale, and he bought it for £700 that time, which was an awful lot of money at that time. And we were paying back for years and years, as well as paying a ground rent to the Portsmouth estate. I used to have to go over with the money to the Bennett's Hotel, the Portsmouth Hotel it was called at the time. Now, what else can I say? It took us years to pay back the money anyway.
I understand now, you just after celebrating your 90th year anniversary of being in this family.
Yeah.
I presume it's a family-run business, obviously.
Always was.
And you must have 1 or 2 good stories to tell, you know, down through the years. I'd say some characters have come in here.
So there was great characters, but I wouldn't like to tell any stories. You know?
All right.
It's like confession.
Oh, that's...
Yeah.
Okay. And do you remember the changes from the money of, obviously, you know, from the price of the price of your first pint?
Yeah. 7 pence with the first bottle, 7 pennies for the first bottle, I remember, and 10 pence for a half whiskey.
Okay.
Yeah, and there was no draft when we were there at that time. But Donna, who's over in Temple Shannon, we got all our stuff from, because in bad times they looked after us. You know, if we had it, we paid them, and we paid them sometime, but they looked after us, and I couldn't say but good about Donna.
Can you tell me the history of, I know the bar is in 3 sections.
Yeah.
The Rasher, the main
Rasher
bar.
But little grocery where the Rasher bar was. And the people who go up with it, they get, say, £4 worth of stuff, and they pay off £3.60. And get £4 next, and they pay off maybe £3.20, you know. But we weren't making any money on the grocery. Now that Dunn stores came to town, and they went into Rafter Street, and when the people that we had kept it on could go to Dunn stores and pay for the groceries, so we were left, and so we turned it into a bar, you know.
When did you build on the extension, as we know now, it's called the Lounge?
The Lounge, we built that 52 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, and John Dawson and Jim Dunn built that for us. And I sold a little farm I was left down in Crossabeg, and I paid for the Lounge, you know.
Okay. Right. do, thank you.
That'll do, yeah.
Alright, I'll just turn that off.